So tired. So tired. Oh my god.
No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by.
Don't push me, don't tempt me. I'm running on empty.
I'm not even tired, it's just super drained. My legs hurt. When I was on that treadmill, I felt like I was gonna freaking I had like a cramp in my right calf. I felt like I was gonna collapse, but I managed to ride it out for 15. Was it 15 minutes? 10 minutes. 10 minutes I did cardio for, wasn't it? Yeah, burned like 100 calories, so that's good. Gonna like meal prep now and get ready for work because I'm already like running behind schedule. So yeah, enjoy this video. Forgot we need the belt. This first exercise I'm gonna do is actually weighted dips. So let's get the belt. Can I please have the? I just said it a minute ago. I thought it was the belt, the chain belt. Hello, hello, you two. Hi. Yeah, that's the first thing I'm gonna do is weighted dips. I think I'm gonna do 15 kilos first, and then drop it down to 10. See how much I get. It's gonna be so weird. It's gonna be like carrying 90 kilos all over again. Thank you very much. See you in a bit. Right. Belt. Let's head over to the dips and see what we got. Just realised I said weighted dips, actually meant weighted pull-ups. So let's crack on. Alright guys, so I've got a 15 plate to use to do my first set with, and basically I'm going to use a 10 for my second set, but I'm going to warm up with about 2 sets of 5 pull-ups, or maybe just 1 set of 5, so let's get it. Okay, what is good, family? So here we go. Another commentary. Haven't done one of these for quite some time now. Haven't posted for almost 2 weeks, but been extremely busy. So many things going on. I can't even begin to tell you or start. But basically what's happening here is obviously I changed up my split, changed up my routine, everything. I'm about 10 weeks into my shred. It's going alright. I'm not, quite where I wanted to be right now, but hey ho, it is what it is. I'm just taking my time and enjoying the cut as best I can, and my flexible dieting. So today it was a mixture of different body parts. I can't exactly remember what it was, and it involved some weighted pull-ups, and here I am actually warming up my rotator cuffs, because not a lot of people are doing that, and you are getting injured, guys. Warm your rotator cuffs up. Not if possible, just warm them up. It's worth it, trust me. Showing off my little humoral shake here. I slowed it down a bit. Quite enjoy this little thing. Just got my aminos in there, mixed with my Vitargo, which I'll go into detail about if you guys want. Just comment below if you want me to talk about the Vitargo, and I will do in my next video, or I will do on Snapchat. So if you don't have me on Snapchat, follow me on Snapchat, because guys, I use that so much more than posting on YouTube, because it is a lot easier for me to kind of get things out there and for you guys to see it. So follow me on Snapchat. It is S3ANCT7. And yeah. Alright, so only got 4 my first set, so the plan is to get about 6 to 8 reps for my second lot of weight, so 15 has gone down to 10. Let's get it. Yeah, not entirely sure what I was saying there, but I think it had something to do with the weight. So basically the way it works is that I'm going to do my heaviest set first and then drop down about five kilos lighter, and then go for 2 more reps than I did in my first. I think I'm still trying to gauge which weight to use for the weighted pull-ups, so I think next time I will be starting with the 10 and finishing with the 5. Here I started with the 15 and finished up with the 10, so I didn't quite get the reps that I wanted to. So in that case, I'm going to say next week what I'm going to do is start with 10 as my first set. Try and get 6 to 8 reps in my first, and drop it down to 5, and go from there and just build them up, because obviously I can't max out with these. So with that done and dusted, I then headed over to do a standing military press. And again, the same principle applies. Start with your heaviest set first, and then work your way down by probably 5 pounds or so, and just kind of add an extra 2 reps to it. Here, guys, I'm using the belt, and I'm not entirely sure why, because obviously I'm dropping weight, body fat, so this belt is starting to no longer fit me. And this is actually a medium Inzer belt, so I'm considering actually drilling an extra hole to kind of get it to fit, because doing an exercise like this, you know, anything that's going to put strain on your back, I'd rather just have the belt for support, because any injury can keep you out of the gym for a long time, and I'm not trying to be in that situation. Someone once said that the best bodybuilder, best powerlifters are the ones that don't get injured, so I'm trying to fit into that category. In terms of my cut, guys, it's going alright, you know what I mean? In the next clip coming up, you'll be able to see my back a little bit more, because we're wearing a stringer. You guys make your own judgments about how, you know, how well you think I'm doing, but I'm quite pleased with where I am. Obviously, I was hoping to be a little bit more leaner, a little bit more shredded, but obviously it takes its time. This is actually my first ever cut. As many of you may know from, you know, my target audience, I am an ectomorph, tall and slim, so I find it quite hard to put on the weight. To lose it, I've noticed that it's taking longer to drop. Obviously, the older you get, the slower your metabolism gets, in theory. Not sure if that's an actual fact, but I'm pretty sure that's the basis of it. But I'm quite happy with where I am right now. I'm not entirely prepping for anything per se, but there is a show in October, I believe. So what I'm going to do is see what my physique is like, you know, my body composition come August. And then from there, I'll basically decide whether I'm gonna, you know, go into a super cut and try and, you know, enter the competition. But, you know, I don't know. We'll see close to the time. Right now, I'm just focusing on, you know, enjoying my cut as best as I can, because it does make you miserable at times. And, you know, people do their cuts in different ways, and in terms of diet, so forth, and training and that. And I don't strongly believe that cardio has to be a super high intensity for you to kind of lean out. But that's just my personal preference. As you will also see in the video, guys, I'm not the type of person to sway or use super amounts of momentum, or, you know, move really fast when I'm doing my reps. I'm all about the slow and controlled, you know, kind of movement, getting that full range of movement and that slow negative to kind of really, you know, get that burn. And that's just how I operate with any exercise, really. I like the slow, controlled movement. I feel like you get a better pump, better contraction. But that's just how I operate. You guys are, you know, more than, you know, entitled to train the way you feel best. But for me, I just think I preach slow and controlled. You know what I mean? I just feel that it benefits you so much more in the long run. You'll even see it here with the lateral raises. Obviously, I'm not going super heavy, but at the same time, I try and, you know, squeeze as much as I can at the top and slowly try and come back down as slowly as possible. But check out that natty lighting though, bruh. Super shreds. But I'm super happy with where I am right now. Obviously, like I said, I'd like to be a lot leaner, but guys, I'm just shocked at how much muscle I've been able to retain, how much strength I've been able to retain during this cut. And yes, I'm not gonna lie to you, I've had my crappy days where, you know, I just feel crappy, guys. I just, you know, have zero energy to do anything. But, you know, I adjust my diet each time and just try and cater to the cut and make it a little bit more enjoyable. Because, guys, at the end of the day, don't let it consume your life. I get we all want to, you know, have people admiring us and be like shredded bras and everything. But at the same time, it's just don't let it, you know, take over your life. Enjoy, you know, time with your family and your friends. You know, go out for meals and everything like that. If you're not competing for a show, guys, just, you know, enjoy the cut, enjoy the bulk, or whatever you may be doing, and don't let it consume you. You know, don't let it take over your life, because I don't know, it makes you so much more miserable, I find. So with the change in my split, the change in my diet, and again, if you guys want to know more details about my split and my diet, definitely comment below, and yeah, we'll talk about it, whether that be on my Snapchat, my Instagram, or even just putting up a video. I want to know what you guys want to hear from me regarding my split, regarding my progress. You know, just leave a comment below, a thumbs up, and we'll cover the topics, whatever you want to hear. But yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought as to what I was saying. Yeah, like I said, I'm enjoying my cut. I'm enjoying the readjustments that I make each time to my diet, to my training routine, and I think I found something that I'm gonna stick to. Sorry, I'm like super sick as well. I don't even think it's sickness. I think it's like hay fever, which sucks. But yeah, guys, it's been really good lately. I've had so much going on behind the scenes. I went up to Body Power, so the Body Power video is actually going to come out after this. I'm basically putting this up to kind of bridge the gap between, you know, the last video and Body Power. In Body Power's video, guys, I'm going to talk about something that's really, it's a topic that, you know, runs around in my head numerous times, and I want to talk about it so much, but I want to make sure I have all the facts. So the Body Power video is obviously going to cover my experience and how I felt about going to Body Power and what I saw. I didn't do too much recording for it, and again, we'll go into that when I put that video out there. But I recently was at work catching up on some YouTube videos, and you know, something came up on my feed. It was actually your boy Steezy Freezy, so Freezema, if you guys follow him. He came out with a video talking about how he was actually on steroids, and this ties in with the Body Power video, guys. I'm actually going to be covering steroids. I'm not going to give too much away about it, but just know that the next video I put out there is going to be about myself, steroids, Body Power, and a few other bits and bobs. So, you know, if you're looking, just stay tuned and look forward to the next video, because it's gonna be a doozy. Let's just say that. I think here I was just kind of messing around, like doing stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing, because I was supposed to go in there and do weighted pull-ups, shoulder press, lateral raises, and some leg raises to finish off, which I think I did do after this, but I felt like I got a good pump, so I was doing things like bicep curls and chest press, flat bench chest dumbbell, flat bench dumbbell chest press. God, it's a mouthful, isn't it? And I felt good. I got a really good pump. And obviously, right now, as you guys may know, the stomach is the hardest place. That tire fat that everyone just has around their waist. Oh, it's the hardest and most annoying thing to go. So I actually got that to lose right now. And obviously you'll know, you know, the way cutting works is that everywhere else will get, well, for me anyways, everywhere else will get shredded up and lean out first before that last bit of fat around my belly goes. So obviously I've got a lot more cardio to be hitting, and, you know, keeping track of my macros, and, you know, just training hard, and eventually it will go. And like I said, every day, you know, I leave the gym and I do like a you know, a mirror check or a physique check or whatever it is. I'm pleased each day with where I am. My weight, I had the lowest weigh-in. If you guys don't have me on Snapchat, again, follow me on Snapchat. It's S3ANCT7. But yeah, I posted on Snapchat. My lowest weigh-in was 173.3, which I was super happy with. Because if you guys remember, before I started my cut, I was actually sitting on 195.2, I believe, or 195.7. So I've dropped quite a sufficient amount of weight. And like I said, you can see how lean I'm getting. If you saw me do the it wasn't even lateral raises, I can't remember. It was I had a 15 plate and I was doing some shoulder work. You can actually look at my shoulders and see the separation in there. It's just obviously I need to shred down that last bit of body fat for it to just come out. So yeah, I was doing tricep here even though I wasn't supposed to. It was just a good session. Great pump. Excellent. Nothing more I could say about that. Alright, so that's actually me done for today. I'm gonna go in the change room, get changed up, come back out. I'm gonna do maybe 20 minutes, 15 minutes. I'm gonna say of interval cardio. So let's do it. Guys, it was a pretty excellent session. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up with some interval cardio for about 10-15 minutes. Go home, meal prep, and then I've got work. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Spartan Aesthetics, hashtag I'm the determined. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Please like, share, and definitely subscribe. Peace out, family. Thank you for your support. Love you guys so much. Peace.